What are some slang terms a 50-year-old dad can say to his daughter to embarrass her? Just say "What up, fam?" Then when they get mad, yell "World star." I am taking my 14-year-old daughter and her friends to an anime convention. They are all dressing up to cosplay anime characters. I decided to dress up as Indiana Jones, and I guess that is the worst thing in the world, and now I am an asshole, it seems. When something surprises you, say you are shook. I must be getting old because I came into this thread intending to contribute, but instead I'm taking notes. What's popping, Jimbo? Sweetie, you're at a critical point in your life. The choices you make now can determine the outcome of your future. This is why I need you to promise me you'll take school seriously. The sky is the limit if you just try. I only tell you this because I love you and I want you to be woke as fuck. Wait till she's in an argument with your spouse, or being slightly verbose in a public place, pull out your phone and shout "World star." Say "brew" after literally every sentence. My dad never used slang terms. He did things like ask if I applied my rash cream and if my gum disease was bothering me in front of people. To agree with something she says, reply facts. My dad used to go into Carl's Jr. and call everyone Carl. Go into Wendy's and call everyone Wendy. My 60-year-old mother loves to say things are the puff daddy when she thinks something is awesome or superior. So you should probably point out things that you also find to be the puff daddy. Cringes. Wondering what she's up to today? Spice things up by saying "What's Gucci, fam? We're heading to the park, wanna join? It's gonna be lit." Hilarious. I'm practicing these for my son. He's having a coronary because I have a bitmoji. Wait until he hears me talk. LOL. I used the "You ain't woke, fam. I'm too lit" on my 15-year-old daughter. I'm 46. Her exact response, walking by without looking at me. "I don't even think you understand what you are saying." I love this thread because it's probably something I'm gonna post in 20 or so years. Your mother is DTF. While you're reading the paper, just quietly and slowly say, "Gucci gang. Gucci gang. Gucci gang. Gucci gang" in whatever tune you feel like. I'd recommend channeling Sinatra. I'm partial to saying "I'm finna pop a gig" instead of "I'm going to Google this thing." I've received mixed responses. I always tell my daughter, "Word, yo," whenever she wants me to do something for her. She doesn't ask me much anymore. Next time her friends are over, tell her you'll leave them alone, but to cash me outside if you need anything. Say it on front of her friends for max damage. Bonus if you dab before you leave. When she gets upset, tell her she's being extra. Side note, it just means you're overreacting, which she will do after about 2 or 3 of these terms. Haha. Edit. And now my top post is about a term I can't stand. Thanks for the irony, Reddit. My grandma refers to my SO as my special friend. She's just old-fashioned and refuses to call him my boyfriend. This is the finish line for dads, people. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I am salivating for the chance to be this kind of dad. Start calling everything she likes whack. What's popping, B? Deadass is a good word, it's a synonym of actually, and I'm being serious. Did you deadass? Deadass bro, I did. I must have been about 18 or 19 when I was getting ready to go out with friends when my father asks, "Dad, what are you up to?" "Just going to hang around with your bum mates." Me WTF. Dad, what? You don't say that anymore. You know, bum mates, your mates you bum around with. No dad, no, we do not say that anymore. Man's not hot. Just call everything dope, lit or ratchet and start calling her homie. Tell her she's on fleek all the time. I hear all the young college kids saying that's so extra or you're being so extra right now, meaning being over the top or ridiculous. Lit, litty, woke, ratchet, swifty. That was us all dab. Sup brotendo. When she says something innocuous, just say, is that what the kids are calling it these days? E.g., Dad, can I get more syrup for my pancakes? Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Getting syrup for the pancakes? Begone, thought. My daughter always tells me her eyebrows are on fleek. Say lit. As in that movie was lit great. Call her BAE and then dab. Try to mix-match slang words as much as possible so you make her embarrassed for you. Girl, that handbag is Gucci lit. Do dabs purposely wrong. Insist you're doing them right. Sweetie, this is how I saw them do it on the YouTubes. I guess I'll just wait for your friends to get here and I'll do it for them, they can be the judge. You kids look really YOLO tonight. Make sure and call me if you girls get into any lit. If anyone tries to give you drugs, make sure and tell them dab on them haters. Stay ratchet, woke girls. She is 14. Just you existing is embarrassing. Good luck. This is when you learn to pray. You ain't woke fam. I'm too lit. Say that verbatim if you want her face to blush with embarrassment. Edit 80 of the replies are asking what it means. In layman's terms it means you are not social aware conscious as I am too cool. Fleek. I will give no context. No definition. For maximum embarrassment potential, all you need to know is that it's an adjective. Edit hey, thanks for all the cake day posts, y'all are too kind. Just told my daughter she's being extra after she walked into my bedroom telling me she couldn't go to school today. Daughter, no I'm not. Me, this is a Gucci morning. Daughter, ohmy god. Silence follows her stomping out of my room. ANY popular line from her favorite songs and singing it off key. I just walked in my 13-year-old daughter's room while she was FaceTiming her friend and said it smells like farts in here and left. When she's on her way to school start saying, make good choices. Then when she's taking her musical instrument on band day switch it up to, make good noises. Oh, the groans you'll hear. I walked past my daughter's doorway while she was face deep in her phone. I was playing Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style album on my phone and stopped to twerk. She nearly turned her face inside out with scorn. It was wonderful, smiling face with open mouth. I'm literally screaming right now. Also, when my son was in high school, if he was running late and wouldn't be able to catch the bus on time, I would give him a ride to school. The trade-off was that every time I dropped him off, it was as close as possible to the main entrance where all students come to enter school grounds. After he'd left the vehicle and was walking amongst his peers, I'd yell out the window as loud as possible, I love you, pumpkin, make good choices in my best Carol Brady voice. Edit formatting. Just say meme, it's pronounced may. Anytime she complains about the temperature, say man's not hot. Man can never be hot. And then proceed to utter the following statement verbatim. Squara, pap, ka. Skibiki pap, and a pu boom. Skya, do coo dun. Pom. You done know. Bippity boppity, gimme the zoppity. Eskeet it or whatever the fuck Lil Liam Pimpinicle aka Lil Pump